Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family, and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and safe. So, I'm coming back to you today with another Bouquet card reading. And in this reading, we're gonna look into what do you love about each other, what are you gonna love about each other. So, you can ask this question about anybody that you know or you have a crush on, or even like your future spouse, someone that you're going to be in a long-term committed relationship with in the future. And I wanted to do this particular reading because I went on a walk this morning and the weather was absolutely gorgeous. I felt very happy to actually go on that walk, and I wanted to share this happiness with you. So that's why I felt inspired into doing this very beautiful, light-hearted reading. And we have three options to choose from. So there are all tarot decks. The first one is the Weight Tarot, the English edition. This one is the German edition. And in here we have the Radiant White Spirit Tarot. And you can click on the timestamps down below so that you can have like a close-up on the backings of the options and choose the one that is going to be calling you the most. So you can choose right now or choose like with the actual close-up. It really depends on what you like. And pick your option or options. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause the video and meditate on the backings. So for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello, my dear option number one. So if you have chosen this tarot deck, welcome guys to your reading. And let's start right away with your person. So what are they gonna love about you? Let's get one card from this deck. What are they gonna love about you for my dear option number one, please? For my dear option number one, please. What are they gonna love about you? So we have here the Lovers. So you could be a Gemini, or you could have the qualities of the Gemini, as in someone that is very good at communicating what they want, what they don't want, someone that do not hold back actually from expressing themselves. It could be that in terms of love and affection, you're someone that is just very much open. You just tell them that you love them, that you care for them, that they mean a lot to you, that they're worthy. So you really are almost like this someone that confirms lots of qualities that they have, and they really love that about you, how you don't hold back in terms of your emotions, as in when you love someone, you just love someone and that's about it. And also when it comes to other people that you know, especially when you are around them, what they see, because this is what they do love about you from their side, and what they see in you, the qualities that they love the most. I see that also when it comes to your family members, or when it comes to your friends, you are very much someone that is expressive and someone that is very affectionate, and they really adore that about you. So I see that what they love about you is that you are one of the very few people with whom they actually felt like they were growing. And I felt that very strongly with those flowers, as in they are almost like growing in terms of a height, and they are like taking from one step, or maybe leveling up in terms of their development. And also I see that the more that they have grown, the better they have seen the possibilities, or maybe the like what life can actually bring them. I see that from the both of you, both of you are very much positive, and you have a very good outlook in terms of life and in terms of what you can experience. But maybe you haven't met someone that is like you, or vice versa, they haven't met someone that is pretty much like them in terms of being that open to life and just enjoying themselves and feeling alive. And this is really what they adore and love about you, is that at last they have met someone that they share a very beautiful quality that they have with, not someone that actually sees only the dark in life, or see only the shadow in any place that they go in, but they also have this eye on the beauty in anything that they experience. And also I'm just going to be giving you an example, because this is really what I have heard for you. As an example, if you are looking for your car and you might be a little lost and you don't know where you have parked it, you're the kind of person that is going to be just laughing about it. Like a lot of people actually are going to be very much pissed off, or they're just going to be, oh my God, where is the car? I can't believe that I have forgotten about like where I have parked it. But for you, is you're just gonna have fun with it. Like, so what? I'm just gonna walk a little bit and see where my car actually is. And I see it might be something that they're going to be experiencing with you as well, this particular scenario, or something that looks like it, and they might even mess up in a certain I don't know what I have seen, like the litter of a cat. So you might have a cat, or you might consider having a pet in the future if you have, if you don't have like a pet at this particular moment. But this is the image that I have in my mind right now, as in maybe one day they're going to be trying to lift the litter, or maybe something that the treats of your pet, and they're going to be spilling everything on the ground. A lot of people are going to be really enraged if certain behaviors of the sort are going to be happening, but for you, you're just gonna find it hilarious. And you're gonna laugh about it, and this is really, it's almost like a deep, beautiful, fresh breeze of air that is going to be entering your life, entering their life when they're going to be interacting with you. So really, this is what I feel. And also I see that you might experience a lot of different things, and I see that also as a person, especially when you're going to be together, you give them always the option. You're not someone that actually dictates to people what they should do and what they should not do. You're someone that is very allowing, and they see that like life with you, in a relationship with you, doesn't feel like imprisonment, as in that it doesn't feel like they need to walk on eggshells just for you to be happy and to be fulfilled, but you are very much allowing. You give them their space, and if there is anything that needs to be discussed, you discuss it as an adult, which is very much contrasting. And I see that very vividly with this Gemini card. It's very contrasting with this very light-hearted energy that you have, as in when there are certain things that needs to be discussed, it's like you transform immediately to the adults that you are. So let's get some cards. What do they love about you? Wheel of Fortune. So with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you have experienced like certain setbacks and challenges in the past, and I see that you became stronger in the face of maybe challenges that you might face when you're going to be meeting your person, if you haven't met them already. But what I see most importantly is that I don't see that you have been rigid, or this is really not what I feel, but those setbacks or maybe challenges that you have faced have actually opened your eyes to the beauty of life. It doesn't matter in which stage you are, if you are on this side, which is like the downside, or the upper side, you're gonna find ways to actually enjoy your life, enjoy yourself, have fun, and just like seize the moment in any kind of place or any kind of time that you're going to be in. And this is really what they're gonna absolutely love about you, is that no matter in which place you are in your life, or no matter what challenges are going to be like put on your way when you're going to be together, you're not gonna take it yes, you're gonna take it seriously, you're gonna try to find a solution, but it's not something that it's gonna break you emotionally. You are a very strong person, and I see that you are one of the people that is very light-hearted, almost this childlike energy that you have, but it is you are very strong. It's not really something that takes out of you. It's something that only gives you even more strength, because you know that this light-hearted energy, it's what life is all about. Life is to be enjoyed, is to be seized, and every opportunity is to be seized. And this is really what they're gonna almost learn from you, is that when life actually brings you good things, like grab them with both your hands and enjoy the time that you are like enjoying at this particular moment, and have fun. So let's get some more cards. The Moon. So you might be spiritual, but what I saw also with this card is that you are very feminine. It doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, it really doesn't matter, but I see some femininity that they have missed, as in maybe they have been with some people that they portrayed themselves as like feminine in a practical way, as in a textbook kind of feminine, as in this is what a feminine person should be like or looks like, but deep down they haven't felt this energy that is emanating, that is very gentle and not evasive. So maybe this is really what I have felt at the beginning, as in maybe they have been in the past with certain people that needed to control their life and control them as well, as in people that are very controlling of their life circumstances, and they feel like when they are in relationships they need to control their partner as well, just for them to be safe and to be secure. But for you, you feel like you don't need that. There is you don't gain any kind of pleasure or any kind of fulfillment out of controlling either your life, because this is a very going with the flow kind of energy, or going with the universe in the upper side or in the downside. And also you are very receptive when it comes to other people's desires and other people's wants and dislikes. So let's get some more cards. What do they love about you? I'm telling you, like you, with this Gemini card, there are certain things that are very contrasted when it comes to your personality. It's not really in a good or a bad way, but it's almost like two things that we see very rarely assembling in one person. As in with those two cards, I feel like you are someone that is in your mind, someone that actually can withdraw, can be alone, but also in you have this traditional side to you. And with those three cards, I see this traditional romance. This is really what I felt. I feel like even if you are very much evolved as a person and you are a modern man or a woman, I see that there's a side of you that is very traditional and it's very reminiscent of the old days in terms of romance, in terms of pursuing each other. And I see that when it comes to dating, things are going to be very much straightforward. You're not someone that is triggered just because someone is giving you a gift or like bringing you flowers. You are very much, as I have told you, you are allowing and you are receptive or other people's kindness and energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So you might be a Gemini, as I have told you at the beginning, or you or your person might be represented by the King of Swords. But in here, there is this, as I have told you, like this emotional intelligence that you have. It might be something that is going to be not taken seriously by most people that you know, but your person, they have picked up on it and they really value the depth of how you can analyze people and how you can analyze relationships and how you behave within relationships yourself. So let's get some cards. What do they love about you? Rain, fluidity. This is really what I felt. And with this womb in here that is very much open, you are very allowing and receptive. And even if you can see that those swords, they are this is one of the rare times that I felt this message out of the Eight of Swords. You you have a certain you portray yourself in a certain way that only intelligent people and only experienced people will pick up on your value. I see that you are very humble and you are someone that it's not like you pull yourself down in terms in front of other people, but you play down your own worth. It's not like you don't know your worth. This is not really what I felt, but someone that knows the value of people, or maybe the depth of how a connection can actually where a connection can go. They are the ones that are going to be capable to see you and see how you behave and see who you truly are at your core. And with this fluidity in rain, as I have told you, this is an energy that I have felt very strongly, is that you are someone that is very intuitive, and not only that, you go with the flow and you believe very deeply, and you have in your in the guidance that you receive. You might be, if you are, and I don't see that for many of you are actually religious, but if you are, then take the message, especially with the Hierophant. But if you are not, you are someone with a strong faith, even if you're not religious. So with this number 8, I see that number 8 could be significant for you, especially I'm hearing when it comes to timing. So August might be quite a special season for you, or maybe not a special month. So yeah, let me see what they love about you. I'm hearing that you give them the space to be who they are without feeling like they are putting themselves on you, or maybe putting certain things on you. Let me just give you an example. This person, they believe in pursuing other people. They are willing to pursue other people, but they have met certain individuals that have been very much action oriented and try to manipulate situations into making it the way that they wanted it to be. But for you, you just like receptive in all your feminine energy, and you give them the space actually to be who they are. I see that they are very masculine and they think a lot before making any kind of step ahead. But for you, they're gonna really almost feel you energetically that you are someone that is very much open into connecting with them, and bringing this balance in this relationship that they would want to have with you in the future. So I know that this reading is general, but I see that for many of you, this is someone that you haven't met yet, or maybe that you're going to be meeting very soon, or even if you know them, it's only at the surface. But this is really what they're gonna really love about you, is that this feminine, beautiful energy that you emanate. And I see that they're gonna actually witness how much how far you have come. I don't know if you have been pursuing some certain very difficult studies, or like you have been doing well in terms of your career, but there is something that is material, and that you have been witnessing lots of success, and this is something that they're going to be appreciating very much about you. So let me see, when it comes to your physical traits, is there anything that I'm hearing? Your hair, definitely they're gonna love the way that you style your hair, and also the shape of your face. This is something that they really love about you. I see that you have a symmetrical face, especially with those two disciples in this Hierophant, and also with the Gemini card, and also with the Moon. The Moon is a very symmetrical card, and I see that you have very symmetrical, beautiful traits in your face. I'm hearing you stand from the ground, from the crowd. I don't know if they have met you in a social setting, or if they're going to be meeting you in a social setting, but they have spotted you from afar, even if there were like lots of people that were around you. I see that you are very much reserved. You don't talk a lot. You're just like, as I have told you, you are pulled back in terms of your energy. But this is really what is going to be drawing them the most, is that they're gonna see how allowing and how just you are in your elegance, just sitting and receiving the messages of other people without feeling this rush actually to interrupt people, or maybe to just invade conversations. You are someone that is willing to listen and willing to converse with people that are around them. So let's get one last card. What do they love about you? Where is this deck? Here it is. So what do they love about you? One last deck, one last card. The Wheel. Wow. You are someone that actually goes with the flow. This is someone that something that we have seen already, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Wheel, and we have here the Moon card, which is a very feminine card. And also with the Eight of Swords in this particular spread, you can see this woman, she's like, her feet are not tied up. Hands are, for me, are representation of manipulation. You are not someone that would want to manipulate things. You are just walking your own way. You listen to your own guidance, and you know that you're going to be exactly where you should. And I see that you might be, I don't know if I have said that, I have given you this message already or not, but you are someone that is very spiritual. You really listen to your inner guidance, and you are willing to take chances and take some risks in your life, especially if you feel this intuitive nudge to maybe change a country, change a career, change where you live, or yeah, you really are someone that listen to like you listen to your own guidance, and this is basically what they're gonna love about you. And with this card, again, this symmetry that I have talked about, you are very symmetrical, and I'm hearing for many of you, your features are very soft. You have very soft features, and I see that many people also have made this remark, as in your face really looks as if it was drawn. It's very symmetrical and beautiful. So this is what I see when it comes to their part. So let's see, what are you gonna love about them? And this is really if you haven't met this person that you are inquiring about, or if you haven't been in a relationship with them yet. So let's get some cards and see, what are you gonna love about them? What are you gonna love about them? The Star. Ooh. So I see that this person, they draw people towards them as like light draws moth, and I see that they might be very much well known, or have a certain like level of fame in whatever place or social like circumstances they're in. I'm giving you an example. If you're going to be meeting this person at work or in their work, like everybody might know them, they're really someone that is really well known. Or if they are, as an example, a professor, they are known very known in the university or within the field in which they work. So this is someone in whatever the place, or in whatever, especially in terms of their job. I don't know why I've heard that. In terms of their job, they are very much known like in their field. And also this card for me is the card of the well-endowed masculines, or men, most particularly. So if you are inquiring about a man, yeah. So I see that with this Lotus, especially when you're gonna know this person, if you don't know them yet, of course, you're gonna be very astonished and almost like in awe of how far they have come. As in, maybe they have. If you think that you have been through some challenges, when you're gonna meet this person, you're gonna really feel inspired. As in, how did this person actually had the capability or the strength to move on in their life, even if they have been through all those events and those setbacks in the past. And I see that maybe in the past also they have been like behaving in a certain way, and they have transformed, or maybe looked into the way that they were operating with other people, and they have like been through a very important transformation in their life for sure. So let's get some cards right now and see, what are you gonna love about them? So this person is very much someone that is in charge, and if you are going to be considering being in a long-term committed relationship with this person, or like start a family, this is someone that like they're going to be taking charge of the family. This is the person that is going to be the head of the family, someone that is going to be willing to go outside and work, especially if it's something that you would want to do, as in you might work from home, or you might choose to take care of the home, and they're going to be taking care of everything that is outside of the home, or the paperwork or groceries, anything really that is going to be yeah, this person is fierce. Like, let me tell you, they go out there and make things happen. And also, I see that you might experience like a big jump when it comes to your growth and development when you're going to be meeting, or when you're going to be most specifically be in a relationship with this person. Uh, Yeah, so this is a go-getter. If there is something that they would want to tell you or they would want to share with you, they're not gonna hesitate. Look at that, absolutely. So this is the Emperor, really someone that, yeah, wow. Someone that actually would want to advance and would want to get things done. This is really what I felt also with the Chariot. And with this Justice card, it's beautiful that it came out in these circumstances. I see that what you're gonna love about them as well is, even if they are very much driven and you are someone that is very sweet and very calm, they never go the next step without actually consulting you, and they do not step over like asking you or maybe trying to involve you or involve you in general in any kind of decisive like stage in your relationship, or some decision that is very much important for the both of you. You are very much included in everything that is concerning the family or concerning any big change that they are maybe that they would want to consider in the future. So you feel like you balance each other, and I see that very strongly. This is a very masculine energy that I feel, but for you, you're gonna feel this side that is very sweet, that I'm hearing almost nobody is going to be capable, or maybe no one is gonna see, or for them, they're not going to be showing this side to other people. They have a very sweet side to them, and it's something that they're going to be willing to share only with you, and it's really a side that you cherish and love about them. And of course, this is one of the this is actually the first card that came out, which is like a very strong indication that although they're very strong and very driven, they have this sweetness to them that you're going to be willing, that you are going to be appreciating very much. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card, and in here I see that this person, they're the kind, that's why I felt this sweetness, because the first part, it was all about action and being in a very masculine energy, but this is really this sweetness that I felt about them as well. And what you're gonna love is that every day, or maybe every moment, they're gonna actually call you and ask like, do you feel all right? Have you actually, what have you had for dinner? Especially if there's going to be a time where you're going to be apart, or if they're going to be maybe traveling. They like the way that even they're gonna be speaking to you. It's almost like like something is going to be shifting in their voice. They like generally they are. I'm seeing that they might be quite a loud person, and they have a like a big personality when they are around people, but when they are with you, it's almost like they are toned down, and they are very sweet into connecting with you when you are together. So let's get one more card. What are you gonna love about them? I'm hearing also that if this is a man that you are inquiring about, you're gonna love their facial hair. They might have facial hair, and you're gonna love that about them. But their hair as well, like they have very soft and beautiful hair, and they really take care of their body in general. They might go to the gym. They are quite muscular, and I'm hearing that they have a lot of stamina. If you know what I mean, because this is one of the messages that I have heard also at the beginning, so it was just emphasized with this Four of Wands. They are very competitive, and you're gonna appreciate this side of them as well. So plant growth, yeah, you feel like your life was at a certain level, and then when you got involved with each other, like things changed. So rapidly, but in a very good way. I'm hearing that you're not going to be taking a lot of time, especially as I have told you. I keep repeating this message, but if you are not in a relationship yet, or if you even are right now dating, your relationship is pretty fast and things are going to be moving pretty fast for the both of you. And I'm hearing for this particular option, you're gonna be together for a very long time, and for the majority of you, this is actually your person. This is someone that you're gonna marry, or if marriage is not something that you actually believe in, this is really someone that you're going to be with for a very, very long time. So let me give you one last card. Is there anything that you might need to hear at this particular moment? So my dear, option number one, lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So I'm hearing that this is you feel like this feeling of missing something or someone, and you can't pinpoint it. Like you don't know. It's like there is something, even if you are dating people or if you have dated certain people in the past, there is this feeling of missing someone, and this is really something that when you're gonna be in a connection or maybe in a relationship with your person, you're gonna feel like, oh, I know, it's just that I wasn't with the right person, and now that I'm dating you, this particular like your person that you are inquiring about, you feel a sense of, yes, this is the relationship that I would want to be in, and this is the kind of person that I would want to share my life with. So again, this message is very much emphasized in this particular option. This is a long-term relationship, or I'm seeing again for the majority of you, this is actually your future spouse. So this is what I see for you, my dear, option number one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear, option number two. So if you have chosen this particular tarot deck, welcome guys to your reading. And let's start right away by getting some messages about what will your person, the person that you're inquiring about, what will they love about you? What are they gonna love about you? The Hierophant. Wow. So you might be highly educated, or someone really that people actually go to for advice. You might be a spiritual leader, or you might have a business that is related to spirituality. So this is really like certain services or offers that you are giving out to people. You're someone that is very wise, and you give very valuable words of wisdom and guidance. And I see that this is really what they're gonna love and appreciate about you, because this is not something that can only them can see the value in it, but many people really, they come back and they thank you, they send you lots of words of appreciation of all the messages of guidance that you have given them. So definitely, if some of you are tarot readers, or you have certain platforms on which you give to other people the ways to better their lives and improve in general, I see that your person, they're gonna really love that about you, because you have a lot to offer. And also your mind is very valuable, and it's not only your mind, it's almost like it's something that comes from above. So you are very much connected to the other realms. You are very spiritual, and you rely on spirits and on your spirit guides in most particularly. And I see that you're gonna achieve like lots of development and success in whatever the field that you are working in. So yeah, this is really what they truly love about you, is that also you are someone that is very decisive, and if there are certain morals that you believe in, there is really nothing that can actually pull you or maybe crumble your or shake your ground, because you have a very strong foundation, and it's almost like you have been through some kind of a phase in your life in which you have questioned everything, and you have made this reassessment of what you want, what you don't want, and you became to know who you truly are. It's like this new being that came from like a person that was constructed by either like society or your culture, but at a certain point you decided to go your own way. It doesn't really mean that you are a rebel, but you have decided to actually build yourself from the ground, especially if there were certain events that you have been through. I see that there was one major change that have happened in your life that completely transformed everything. But right now you are such an evolved being. It's like almost unbelievable, and it's not something that only your person actually admires about you. Also, other people, they're very vocal into like sharing their appreciation and their how valuable your words of wisdom actually is for a lot of people that interact with you. So yeah, you are definitely wise, and someone that is very reliable, I'm hearing as well. So as an example, I'm gonna give you a very simple example, but you can apply it in various situations. As in, if you were to like make an appointment, you're gonna be exactly at that particular time that you have said you're going to be in any kind of place, and you are someone that when you say that you're gonna do something, you are actually gonna do it. And this is something that your person are gonna love about you. You're not someone that takes like commitment, or takes like promises. uh, uh, you really take them very seriously. And I know that maybe sometimes people have told you that oh, you exaggerate, oh, it's just time, like what is 5 or 10 minutes, but for you it's really important. And I see that it was something that was very much irritating for your person in the past, but it's such like a good like feeling when they're gonna meet you and be in a relationship with you and feel like this is someone that is very respectful of their time and of my time, and I'm all about it. This is really what I love about this person. I like, this is one of the first qualities that they're gonna discover about you, and they really are gonna appreciate that about they're gonna appreciate that very much. So let's get some more cards. So you might be an advocate, or you might be someone that actually, when you see some kind of injustice, you are willing to actually do something about it or be vocal about it. And I see that you might also suffer a little bit from certain anxieties or fears, or you might be a little bit worried about the future or about the consequences of certain behaviors that you do. But I see that this person, because they as I have told you, like, this is a very they might be an old soul. This is very deeply rooted in spirituality, because they relied on that to actually ascend and evolve as a human being on this plane. But they see what's beyond those behaviors, they see what's beyond those words. And I see that maybe you have been this person have been, I don't know why I've talked to you, so maybe it's going to be inverse for some of you, so please take the energies as they come. But for this particular person that I am reading for at this particular moment, maybe they have been misunderstood in the past, or maybe they have done certain behaviors that were completely they really haven't put lots of thoughts into them, but they have been almost translated into other things. So people have almost misunderstood them in the past. But I see that if your person, they're suffering from some kind of mental blockages or even anxiety, I see that you are someone that with whom they felt like they almost got better almost instantly. I don't know why, but this is really what I feel. It's almost like you naturally are gonna heal certain parts in them. They feel that they have battled with for a very long time, even professionally, but right now they feel like, oh, I can just breathe, I can just like start believing that everything is going to be all right. And I'm saying that very I'm saying that because I can feel that in you, my dears, is that you are someone that believes in the good in yourself and also in other people, and believes in the good in the universe and what it's going to be bringing you. So you are someone that is optimistic, but not really in a fluffy way, not in a way that you don't want to see the reality or deal with it, but it's something that comes from deep within, as in whatever the situation that you're in or the circumstances or challenges that you're gonna face, everything is going to be all right. And this is something that you truly believe in. It's not like you're lying to yourself, but this is an ultimate truth that it's within like your set of, this is one of the truths of the universe, and this is what I believe in. The Eight of Wands. So what do they love about you? And those three together. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is a very healing relationship for the both of you, I'm hearing. And also I'm seeing that there is this going back to the time where everything was simple. I'm seeing like such a simple connection that you're going to have together. It's not something that is going to be forced, or nobody really is going to be trying to pull the relationship towards a certain like a certain level. You are yourself very fulfilled in whatever the place that you're going to be in when you're gonna meet, and there is a beautiful balance that this person, they're gonna love when you're gonna be together in a relationship. And also with this star, it's almost like this rebirth, or this hope and faith that is going to be revived in this person, especially if things haven't been like easy for them in the past, especially with this Three of Swords. So I see that for you, my dears, and also for your person, as I have told you, this is very much a common energy that I'm hearing for the both of you. Like this relationship is going to be deeply healing, especially when it comes to your heart chakra. It's going to be deeply healing for you. I see that mostly you operate from your crown chakra. It's very much vivid and almost animated. And why I said animated, it's almost like you see things in your dreams, or you see things with your third eye, and you get visions. And it's something that it developed very rapidly with, when it comes to like throughout your spiritual journey. And with this Hierophant, I'm hearing also that you communicate this knowledge or how you went about this change to other people, and this information was truly valuable. So let's get some more cards. I'm hearing with this Eight of Wands, again, you are someone that when you want something, you say it. You say just the way that it is. And there is this beautiful understanding between the both of you. Even if like many people might take certain words the wrong way, you take it in the best way possible, because you know that this person, they only want what's good for you, all the good in the world for you, and vice versa. You really want what's best for them. That's why anything that you discuss, it really is flowing. It's not something that you're gonna overthink about it before actually saying it or communicating it to your person. So really they feel like they can be just relaxed. They don't feel like they can be they have to be on their toes or trying to like pick the right words. They just say it, and then you understand what's the meaning behind it, without them maybe feeling that they are pulled back in a corner or try to defend themselves in some kind of way. So let's get one more card. Volcano. Wow. So there is an intense sexual and physical connection between the both of you, and I'm hearing that for them it's gonna completely end the chapter and open a new one. I'm hearing like even if they're going to be physical with many people, like with you, it's gonna be a whole new experience. They're going to be like telling themselves, where have I been? Is it what is this? I thought that I have experienced everything that like sexually, everything that I can experience in this life, but little that I know, like when I became like this person's partner, like I got introduced to something completely new. Why? Because there is something spiritual that actually links you together. So it could be that you have a soul contract, you are soulmates. It doesn't matter what the labels again, but there is definitely a deep soul connection between the both of you, and also a recognition that this is really the person. I'm seeing that they're gonna know it first, but for you, you're gonna be taking some time. But for them, like as soon as they're gonna interact with you, they're gonna feel like, yeah, this is my person. This is the person that I have been looking for. So with this volcano, you are someone that is effortlessly attracting them sexually. I'm hearing that they found you irresistible. They're gonna find you irresistible, and it's going to be only a matter of time before they're gonna actually tell you that they would want to be with you in a relationship. I see that it's going to be coming from their side for for all of you. I'm hearing to be honest, and yeah, it's this explosive volcano, or maybe this explosive passion that maybe if they are in a certain point or in their age, or maybe if they are a little bit older, they might feel like, oh, this belongs to my like younger self, or maybe this is something that I have experienced in the past, and I'm not really going to be having high hopes when it comes to what's coming up next. But yeah, physically, your relationship really is going to be very, very passionate, and I'm hearing, I'm getting sexual messages, by the way, at this, like with this card, but I'm hearing that you almost transform when you are in bed. I don't know, there is this side of you that is completely like switches to the other side when you are intimate together, and you're someone that actually knows how to let go. You just, in the moment, you're enjoying yourself, you're not really thinking about anything else, and you are having the best out of this experience. And this is really what they love about you. You are someone that actually knows how to let go and just enjoys the moment without maybe having any kind of even energetic interruptions. So let's get one more card. What are they gonna love about you? Evolution. Yeah. So like this is the message that I have heard. Maybe in the past or even right now, if you haven't met yet, your person, they might be really very impatient, and they feel like, when am I going to be meeting my person? When is it going to be possible for me to at last have this beautiful relationship with them? But when they're gonna meet you and like witness how your relationship is going to be when you're gonna be together, they're gonna feel like it was exactly at the right moment, and thank God we haven't met before, because I see that this person, they have been through some kind of an evolution, and you're gonna meet them when they're gonna be at a very mature place. That's why, and as you can see at the top of the stairs, there is the sun in here, which is the evolution that they have had, like both of you. This development that you have had when you were separate is gonna permit you to have such a beautiful, mature relationship when you're gonna be together. So let me see when it comes to your appearance. So this card obviously talks about your body, and also I'm hearing your curves. So you might be on the curvier side, and this is like your curves are really going to be appreciated by your person. And if you are actually a man, I'm hearing that your muscles, or the way that you just the way that you look naked, it's really everything that your person have been hoping for, everything that they have been dreaming about. So physically you are really attractive to this person. And also I'm hearing that there are certain qualities or maybe certain physical characteristics that like generally they see as very attractive in general, and that you do have. So, and I'm hearing as well, I don't know, like for this particular option, like lots of sexual messages are coming out, but with this balance, you're someone that you don't shy out from being the initiator. I'm hearing that you're gonna initiate as much as you want, and they're gonna do the same. If you're gonna want like to be intimate, you're just gonna say it or hint in it or to it or anything of the sort. You're not just gonna be repressing your feelings or your desires. You're someone that is very open sexually, especially like towards them in particular. So let's get the cards when it comes to the other side right now. What are you gonna love about them? So what are you gonna love about them? The Hierophant, look at that. Yeah, you truly have evolved separately before meeting together, and this relationship, like you're gonna feel like thank God I have waited a little bit, and even if both of you were a little bit impatient, like divine timing was at hand and you met exactly at the right time. So absolutely beautiful. I see that you might share the same qualities, or there is a possibility that your person might be like an advocate for some kind of a cause. So they might be very active on social media, or they might be a lawyer or work in an international organization, but I feel like they might be someone that is very much involved in society, and also involved in bringing peace and bringing harmony to other people. So this is really what you're gonna love about your person, is that they really would want to see everyone happy, and they wish the best for everyone around them, and even people that they don't know. So this is like such a sweet heart that they have, and also they are someone that is very caring, especially towards animals, I'm hearing. So they might be not really into interacting with other people too much, but when it comes to animals, really they feel like they connect with animals even better than they do with people. And with those two like couples in here, I see that I'm hearing there is always a way. There is always, this is really what you're gonna love. Like if there is, if I can give you one message for this particular part of the reading, is that they are never going to be given up on this relationship, because I'm hearing like very vividly for their side, they have recognized you right away. They have recognized that you are their person, and I'm seeing that both of you are very evolved spiritually. That's why it was very much effortless, at least for them, to see that yes, you have some kind of a soul bond that is actually drawing you towards each other. But for you, at least at the beginning, you're going to be very much lighthearted about it. You're not going to be overthinking the relationship. But for you, for what you're going to love about them is that they are, if there is any challenge, there's someone that is willing to sit down and finds a solution no matter what. And especially if you are coming from very, very different parts of this world. It could be like in terms of your culture or in terms of your upbringing. I'm hearing that this person is always going to be finding ways to compromise and to just for the both of you to meet in the middle. So let's get more cards. What are you gonna love about them? The Chariot. So there are certain things that are going to be very simple. I'm not saying that they're gonna require lots of energy, but they're gonna require lots of attention. I'm hearing that for your person, they might do certain things or certain, it could be just a gift or not something that other people in general are going to be seeing the value in it, but you're gonna know that your person, they have put in lots of attention into bringing this thing together. And it could be as well that if you're going to be separate geographically, as if there is going to be distance between the both of you at the beginning of your relationship, maybe your person are going to be doing the effort to actually come to whatever the place that you are living in, and you're gonna see that this person really, uh, they are putting in the effort. And also with this chariot, I'm hearing that your person, they are very much rushed into, they're going to be rushing into leveling up this relationship into something that is very committed. Oof. And those are some very, very strong cards. And I see that you might decide actually to commit towards each other pretty soon when you're gonna be starting to date, because I see that especially from their side again, there is this deep sense of let's stabilize this, let's almost ground this relationship, let's like build a good foundation, and you're gonna do things this time, you're gonna do things the right way, as in both of you are very patient, although you're going to see the potential of this in this relationship, but the foundation really is going to be strong, and afterward things are going to be very much naturally evolving towards you being in a very long-term committed relationship. So let's get one more card. Two of Swords. So what you're gonna love about them is that they're going to be very much respectful of this need that you have of your alone time. You're someone that you have a deep need to actually disconnect from everybody, including them, and it is something that they are going to be very much respectful of. They're gonna know that it's not really something that they need to take personally, it's just something that you enjoy your own company from time to time. You just would want, as an example, to go for a couple of days or even over the weekend for a little trip just by yourself alone, enjoying some alone time, and there is nothing really happening, but in your mind and also in your heart there is lots of energy that is almost revived from the inside of you, because I see that you might feel prone into getting exhausted or getting depleted. Yeah, especially if you are doing lots of things, or maybe if you are offering services that are related to spirituality. We know that for sure that there is it's your energy, or maybe regulating your energy is, it's a priority if you were to embark on any spiritual work, and it's something that they really are going to be respectful and very allowing when it comes to this part of your personality. So let's get one more card. Creation, water. Wow. So this particular option, my dears, I don't know if you have noticed, like since the beginning, I keep talking about you, but then talking about them, because I see that you are very much connected at a soul level, and it's almost like you're gonna love the same things about each other. And I see that there is lots of symmetry between the two parts of this particular reading. In this water creation, I'm hearing that this person, they might be a writer, they might be someone that is very creative like involved in the arts, and this is really something that you're gonna love about them. And also I'm hearing with this water, this is someone that is very deeply connected to their emotions, and I'm hearing that even if they're gonna have a very strong facade, or maybe gonna portray themselves as very masculine, especially with this Chariot, you're gonna know that they have a very soft side, and you're gonna be very, very cautious, especially in terms of how you communicate with them. because what you're gonna love about them is that they take your words very, very seriously, and it's not something that they do with just anybody. You're gonna know that they don't take other people's words and like, especially if there is an argument, they don't take people's even insults seriously. But for you, you're gonna be almost like very cautious in terms of the way that you communicate to them, to be almost always respectful and like talking to them in a calm way, because emotions run high when it comes to your person. So, and this is something that you're gonna know early on when you're gonna be in a relationship with them. So let's get one more card. What are you gonna love about them? Wow, a birth of a new age. Absolutely. So you see a future with this person, yeah, and it's almost like mimics the same message as I have given you in the first part of the reading, because we have seen the card of the evolution, and in this card here we see a path, and like at the end of this path you can see the sun, but also a beautiful home that is under construction. As in, even if you are not there yet, you're gonna see a beautiful future that is right there in the horizon with your person, and it's something that you're gonna very much notice or maybe feel early on when you're gonna be in a relationship together. With this stranger, I'm hearing your person, they might be a foreigner, but this is again a message that your person might be at a distance from you, at least at the beginning. And I also see, excuse me, in terms of your skin color, you might be quite different, or even physically or visually, you might be instantly two people that look completely different from each other. So let me give you one more card. Oh, I wanted to give you some messages about what you're gonna love about them. I don't know why I heard the color of their skin. So definitely they might be quite different from you, but physically they might feel exotic to you, and it's something that is going to be drawing you towards them, like physically. But also I'm hearing that they might have a little bit of white hair, and it's something that you're gonna love about them. It's almost like it's gonna give them this air of maturity, and they're gonna look very handsome or beautiful when they're gonna start having those white hairs, like either in their beard if they are a man, or in their hair if they are a woman. So lastly, let's get one card. Hope. Hope is always there, even if you can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So there is a message on the horizon, as you can see in this card. It's only I'm hearing 2 months. So for some of you, like, keep this rose in your heart and in your palm, because I see that you're gonna connect with this person very, very, very soon. And with this rainbow, like, keep focusing on the positive and keep the hope alive, because as I have told you, like, you really are gonna meet them very soon. So this is the only message that this card is actually telling me. So yeah, keep your expectations like positive, and be optimistic about what's to come, because I can only see beauty in front of me. So yeah. So that was your reading, my dear option number 2. If you would like your own private reading, you can reach out to me, and all the information is in the info box down below. So thanks again for watching. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen this particular deck, welcome guys to your reading. So let's get first of all one card so that we can get some messages about what will your person love about you. What are they gonna love about you? So it could be your future spouse, your future partner, or someone that you have in mind. What are they gonna love about you? This card. The High Priestess. So you're someone that is very elegant. I see that. I saw that very like straight away when I got this, when I've seen this card, and also someone that is very beautiful. And I'm not saying that in in a superficial way. I'm hearing that you have an eye for beauty, as in even your home and whatever the place that you live in, you like to decorate, you like to integrate beautiful things around you in the way that you dress, in the way that you actually, even your notebooks, it could be that you actually use lots of beautiful colors. You really love beauty, and it's something that is very much visible also when it comes to other people that are around you. And this is really something that they're gonna love about you, as an example, if you're gonna like have a takeout one day and just like many people, they just eat in the actual bag, or they like eat in the car or something of the sort. But for you, even like something that you're gonna buy from outside, you're gonna plate it correctly, you're gonna put some candles, and it's not because of this person. I'm hearing for many of you that you're already doing that. Even if you are by yourself, you really enjoy beautifying your environment so that you can have this good time, even alone or by yourself. You really enjoy being surrounded by beautiful things, and also beautiful things again. It doesn't mean expensive, although it might look expensive. It's all about this air of elegance and beauty that you are like integrating in your space, and they really are gonna love that about you. As in, they're gonna enjoy how much you take care of yourself and how much you take care of your environment. So let's get some cards. I see that you might be someone that loves flowers, and you might also have some kind of a tradition, as in from time to time, or maybe for like every Sunday, as an example, they're gonna bring you a bouquet of flowers. And but I'm hearing that you're gonna build certain traditions together that you have never actually done with anybody, even with family members. With those two cards, I'm hearing that in general, you're someone that is very much secluded, especially with this high priestess. High priestess. I'm hearing. I'm reading the papes, and now I cannot go back to the actual actual name in English of this card. So I see that when it comes to you in general, you are someone that is not open into all kind of people. You're someone that is very selective when it comes to people that are included or maybe allowed in your space, and they're almost going to be feeling this air of privilege that you are actually considering them as one of the most important people like for you. So this is really what they're gonna love about you. They're gonna know that they are not with you just because you want to hang around. It's because you value them. It's because you see the value in their personality, in who they are, and it's really something that they're gonna appreciate and love about you. As in, you're not someone that really is mingling or maybe connecting with like everybody. So. And I'm hearing with this high priestess as well that you are a very secretive person. And at first they might enjoy or maybe love this mysterious air that you emanate. But I see that in general, like anything that is connected to you two being together, to your relationship, to anything that you do, it's a secret. It's not to be shared with anybody. It's your own secret. And if you would want to talk about like what you do, you're gonna talk about it to your person, not to a third party or maybe a friend or someone that is outside of your very strong circle. And with this justice, I see that you are very why did I hear that? I'm hearing that this is not generally the message that I get from the justice card, but I'm just gonna give you what I hear. You are someone that is very strong, but you are not you don't you don't come across as wanting to prove your strength. it's like when someone actually tries to cross your boundaries, you just move on and let go of that. You're not someone that actually is fierce or someone that rushes into confrontation, especially if you feel like it's really a waste of time. You just like depart from this connection or this interaction, and you don't you have again this very graceful air to you, and you're not someone really that communicate or talk badly or maybe talk harshly with other people. If you feel like the conversation is going south, you actually just let go of like communicating or talking. Or and what I've heard as well is that if you're gonna be facing any kind of arguments, you're gonna be very much keen into, yeah, keeping the conversation calm and stable. As in, if you feel like emotions are running high, even from yourself, like from your side, you're gonna communicate that. You're gonna say, I'm very angry right now. Let's take some time to relax and chill, and then afterwards we're gonna have like a civil conversation. And this is really something that your person, they're gonna love about you. You're someone that is a good communicator, but also someone that communicates in a very mature way. You're not childish. You're not just throwing words left and right. When you say things, you say them from a place of conviction, and also you say them when you have taken a little bit of time to consider like all the points that your person might consider from their side. So you have this sense of fairness, but you take some time to actually think about it. Like, is it good for me and also for my person, or is it just good for one person and not the other? And so this is really what they're gonna love about you, is that this almost sophisticated way of communicating that does not maybe falls down into childlessness. Okay, childness, not childlessness. Okay, so let's get one more card. So they're gonna know early on that for you, my dears, you have opened up to this person in a way that maybe you haven't opened up before, or never, to other people that you have met or have been involved with in the past. So for some of you, it might be like your first person, like physically or like sexually, but even if it's not the case, I see that the intimacy that you're gonna experience with each other, they're gonna know that you are a very exclusive person, and you are not someone that is willing to actually share your energy with just anybody. So really, they're gonna feel this sense of being privileged, and also this sense of privacy that they, for themselves, is almost the most important thing in a relationship, is for things to be kept private and for your intimacy to be almost protected from other people that might try to snoop into your connection. So picture. So with this picture, I'm hearing, like, with this fire in water, I'm hearing that you can be a little bit fiery. That's why I felt like you always take, when you feel like emotions are running high, you take a step back, and then you communicate very clearly that I'm a little bit angry right now. Let's take a step back, and then we can talk about like whatever that you would want to talk about afterwards. But even though you might feel like it's a bad quality, or maybe something that you would want to improve, I see that it's this feistiness that you have. It's really something that they love about you, and also in terms of your physical connection, there is this emotions, but also the physical aspect that is as important for you as it is important for your other person. So depending on if you are a male or like a man or woman, and depending also on your on the society and your culture, like sometimes people think that oh, like intimacy, or maybe the sexual part is not important and it's all about emotions, and other people might think the opposite. But for you, and what they're gonna love about you is that you see them as equally as important. Yeah, connection that is on the physical is very much an important part of your relationship, but also this emotional part that is connecting you together is very much essential. So Guru. So you might like meditating or just taking some time for yourself. And also with those like squares in your wombs, you are someone that is very sexually confident. As in, when you are in the bedroom, you don't shy away from actually portraying your body, or maybe just moving the way that you would want to move. And it's something that your person, they're gonna find almost mesmerizing. As in, this person really, they feel good in their own body and in their own skin, and I'm all about like this beautiful confidence that emanates out of this person. So I wanted to get one more card. So number 9 could be significant. So we have 999, and here it reduces to number 9. So definitely it's a very important number. And so I'm hearing the month of September. Yeah, the month of September. Ooh, I don't know why I heard that. September 11. So keep this date in mind. There might be something that is going to happen on that day. It could be your meeting, or it could be maybe a revelation, or even a confession. So yeah, September in general, but September 11, and also in here we see the number 11, and number 4 also is 1111. So yeah, so this is what I see when it comes to their part. So let's see when it comes to you. What are you gonna love about them? So what are you gonna love about them? No, this is funny. So first of all, I see that for some of you, you might be into same-sex relationships. But what I see in here is that what you're gonna love about them is that they're gonna see you as an equal partner, and this is something that you have been almost lacking in the past. This is something that is going to be giving you such a deep sense of peace, because you're not someone, as I have told you, that wants trouble or wants to actually almost put your foot down or defend yourself all the time. You're just someone that would want to have your peace of mind. This is really what I hear. And sometimes when almost certain people, they find some kind of an opening in certain people, they might feel tempted into taking advantage of that sweetness that they have, or maybe this kindness, this very giving side that they have. And this is something that you're gonna feel like you don't need to almost think about it with your person. They're not someone that actually would want to almost overpower you, or especially, as I have told you, because you're just someone that wants to like live in harmony with everybody. This is really what you want. This is what and this is who you are. You are a very calm and collected person. And as I have told you, like earlier on, that in that particular reading, you portray beauty in whatever the thing that you are doing. It could be in your work, like in your relationships, when it comes to people that you connect with. You're someone that is very graceful, and sometimes when you connect with certain people, it's almost like they're trying to push you out of this like place of just like inner harmony, for you to actually put your foot down and try to maybe re-establish like your boundaries over again with certain people. But I'm hearing that your person, they're not going to be, and you can see with this wall, you are both of you inside this wall, and again there is lots of messages of privacy that and you can see with those flowers, it's almost like nobody actually is uh, uh, nobody is allowed inside this circle that we're in, and this relationship that we have built. And this is really what you're gonna love about them, because this is really a mutual energy. You really love this intimacy that you have built together, and you feel like you don't have to actually portray your strength. Even if you are very strong, you don't have to actually prove it to this person, or to like in your relationship. It's something that they're gonna sense and feel, and they're gonna respect right away. So this is really what you're gonna love the most about your person. So let's get some more cards. So your person, they might be very, very protective, and also I'm hearing that, yeah, to the point of being a little harsh. So it's not like you, but nonetheless, it's something that you're gonna love about them. This is the kind of person that might actually pick up a fight if things are gonna get too dirty, especially if you're gonna get too criticized, or someone is going to be talking to you in some kind of disrespectful way. Your person, they're gonna check them out like right away. Your person, they are very it's not like they're confrontational. They're not looking for a fight, but if someone is really crossing those boundaries, they're gonna check them out like right away. The sun again. Yeah, so I've heard that if you're gonna be having a child with this person, this is something that you're gonna love about them, as in them being the father or the mother of your child. And also I'm hearing that there is this wow. So I'm hearing that you might look a little bit serious, especially when it comes to being like within any social setting, especially if it is new to you. But like behind closed doors, there is a lot into you, and a lot in like when it comes to your personality, and also when it comes to the personality of your person, that is not broadcasted, or maybe it's not shown to the other people outside of your relationship. So you might actually talk about lots of different subjects, or like do almost like go go away for a certain period of time. Even if you're gonna be having kids in the future, I see that you might take a vacation, just the both of you, or it's something that your person really are going to be keen into, or organizing from time to time, as in taking a little trip, enjoying just each other's company, and letting getting away from the hustle of the city, especially if you're going to be living in a very busy environment. So let's get one more card. Ooh. So yeah, I see that you are a very confident person in terms of the way that you portray your body, but what I have seen in here is that maybe you have waited. For many of you, you are actually waiting for marriage, or you haven't been intimate with people before meeting this particular person. But what I see is that, especially because you see like this woman, she's almost covering her private part. You are a very, very private and exclusive person. And what you're gonna love about them is that you're gonna feel like I can open up to this particular person at last. Like this is the person that I feel like I can open up to, and I can feel very safe and very protected into opening up completely into them. So number 12 could be significant. So I just wanted to let you know that. But let's get some more cards. Yeah, look at that. You have been almost hiding away certain aspects of yourself, but when you're gonna be with your person, you're gonna be like, right now I can just get out of this box and just be myself at last. So yeah, for many of you, you might it might be like your first sexual experience that you're gonna have with this person, or if it's not the case, I see that you might experience like intimacy or being intimate with like a partner in a very different way as of what you have experienced before. And let me just give you an example, as in if like you like if the physical connection was not really that strong, or if you felt like it wasn't that, a prominent part of your relationships in the past, I see that right now you're gonna see like the physical connection that you're gonna have with this person in a very different light. So yeah, definitely the attraction, and also most particularly the physical attraction, is going to be like you're gonna really love that about them, as in right now you can just open up and feel free and feel almost liberated from any kind of judgment or any kind of like criticism. And that's why I felt like in the first part of the reading, they feel like in the bedroom you can just be yourself. It's not only that, it's because themselves, like from their side, they are someone that is very allowing and accepting, and they truly love your body in every part of who you are. That's why you feel safe to be that confident in the bedroom. And like in general, I see that you are a confident person. Yeah, wedding. So you are a confident person, but like their nature and also you two being together, it's going to be even strengthened when you're going to be together. So with this wedding, I see that you might actually decide, because it came out in reverse, you might decide to be like in a long-term committed relationship with this person, or even be like be married to them. But because it came out in reverse, I see that this relationship, it transcends any kind of formalities or like paperwork or legalities. I don't see that you're gonna see the value really in like almost officializing by the means of law, or by the means of a piece of paper, your connection, because really it goes beyond that. So let me give you one last card. So what are you gonna love about them? Let's see if I can give you maybe some physical traits. So I see your person, I'm hearing that most times they are smiling. They have a beautiful smile, and their smile, it's something that you're gonna absolutely love about them. And I'm hearing as well their hair and smile. So those two things are very much are going to be drawing you the most. And I see that they might have a light color. It doesn't matter if it is brown or blue. I don't see really a definite color in here, but I see that the color of their eyes, it might be very light, and it's almost magnetizing in a way. So let's get one last card. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It says that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So yeah, if you are already doing some kind of like law of attraction rituals, or if you are like journaling or making a vision board, please believe in it, because the person that you feel like this particular person that we are reading for, that you feel like it is the one that is meant for you, please continue believing in it, and do not do not depart from this hope that you have, because I see that you might have been hopeful for a very long time, and I see that for many of you as well, you might have been single and not really in the dating scene for quite a bit, but I'm hearing that with this fairy spotting card that things are going to be shifting very rapidly. I'm hearing by the end of summer. By the end of summer, you might feel like the energy really is in a very different. Oh, hi, hi. Yeah, look at that. And come here. I was not expecting my cat to jump this way, so I'm hearing that your inner like your meeting is gonna be very unexpected. So please just enjoy your time, have fun, and things are going to be almost laid out to you in the future, especially when it comes to your first meeting. It's really something that is going to be very much unexpected. So this is what I see for you, my dear option number 3. If you would want your own private reading, you can reach out to me. All the information is in the info box down below. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.